And I brought something.
What is it?
It's a scarf. It's a scarf.
Beautiful.
But I have a question for you and for you. Is it red and yellow? Or is it yellow and red?
I don't know.
Red and yellow, yellow and red. I just can't figure out. How many of you think that it is red and yellow? How many of you think it's yellow and red? Some of you had your hands up the entire time. That's cheating. Yellow and red are not the same thing. I cannot decide, so I think I have a solution.
What is that?
Abracadabra, we will just make it into yellow and red.
Amazing. I love it.
I have another question for you.
Yes.
Do you like McDonald's?
I love McDonald's.
Do you like McDonald's? I think so. I like McDonald's. I eat McDonald's all the time. But look at that straw. Does that straw seem so small to
A
you?
little short.
It barely makes it past my mustache. But I think I have a solution to that. All we do is a little bit of magic.
What are you going to do?
We are going to make this straw bigger.
How?
We are going to... Okay, are you ready?
I guess.
I think it works. Here we go. Oh, I see it.
What? It's just a little straw. Oh my goodness! What in the world? You are amazing! I think your straw might be a little bit too big.
Yes, I believe the magic works. My straw is here.
I think it's too big.
I think it's too big as well. Well, toodaloo, enjoy the show.
Boys and girls, we have been on an amazing journey this week, learning about the story of Moses. God had a plan for Moses, just like God has a plan for every one of you. So far, we've talked about Moses being rescued as a baby, floating down the river, raised up in the palace as a prince of Egypt, then sent away to work as a shepherd in a faraway land, then chosen by God to lead the people out of Egypt. God sent Moses and his brother Aaron to Pharaoh, and then we saw all of the plagues that came upon Egypt. That happened because Pharaoh would not let the people go. Only after all of those plagues did Pharaoh change his mind and let the people go. Then Pharaoh changed his mind again and chased them into the Red Sea. God provided for his people. He parted the Red Sea and the Israelites were rescued from the Egyptians once and for all. God has been very faithful to his people. But despite that, the Israelites are already becoming very unhappy and very worried. The people have traveled for 3 days now, and they have not found any water, and that is where our story begins.
Mumble, grumble, gripe and groan, whine and wail and cry and moan. What a huge no-water zone! I want to drink!
We thought Egypt was the worst, but now we're scared we'll die of thirst, but we'll get rid of Moses first. I want to drink. I'm so thirsty I could die. This Moses guy is such a joke. I know I'll shrivel up and choke. I want to drink.
Life right now is no big treat. Sweaty people on tired feet, dragging through the desert heat. I want to drink.
Where is God? What's his plan? This desert's like a frying pan. I thought Moses was the man. I want to drink.
He's our leader. It's his task to give me water for my flask. Is that so very much to ask? I want a drink.
Moses, listen, do you hear all the whining? You really a bunch of babies. They're complaining. We've been out here really for 3 days. We're thirsty. We've been traveling. All we found is this pool. I'm afraid if we drink that, it's going to make us sick. I mean, we need to do something. Come on.
Well, Aaron, my brother, God, He's going to provide for us. Lord, hear the prayers of your children. Please, give us what we need. Children of Israel, God has heard your cries. He will provide for you. He's brought us this far. He will provide for us now. This pool, yes, I'm afraid, it's just sand. But God has told me, with this stick, He will turn this sand into water for us to drink.
Oh, it's so good. Here, fill your bowls and your bellies.
Pass it down, I'm so thirsty. That's good. Water is hard, you know.
Well, I'm sure I'm not thirsty anymore, but
I am.
wait. Now I'm hungry.
Oh, so hungry. We left Egypt was the unleavened bread and the stuff we brought with us.
Feeding myself is too hard. Oh, this is crazy. Moses led us out here just to starve.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I had some meat.
My stomach is killing me.
I've never been so hungry. Even her sandals are starting to look yummy.
Hey, I've heard of fasting, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, remember the good old days back in Egypt?
Yeah.
I mean, at least there we had big pots of
Moses, we've got a problem again. The people are starving. What are we going to do, brother?
Aaron, have faith. God will continue to provide for us. People of Israel, hear me. Do not worry. Don't gripe and complain. God is going to provide for us. He's told me He's going to rain down manna from heaven. Bread every morning. We'll wake up and it'll be like the dew. He's going to provide for us still here. So now, go to sleep. God is going to rain down bread on us.
So hungry. Wait a sec.
Look at that meat.
Wait a sec.
Did y'all find something? Did something lay down? We need to gather it up. We need to gather it up.
Oh, wow, this stuff looks so yummy. We need to make sure we go collect some for us to eat.
I don't know what it is, but it looks good.
Let's call it manna. Oh, yes, does anybody have some manna?
Manna, that's a funny word.
Thank you. Oh, yes, pass it down, please. We're going to start. We're so hungry. Oh, thank you. I'm so hungry.
Just gathering enough.
Oh, this is like need our manna. Give us your manna. Give us your manna. Ready to eat Israel right number 2. Give us your manna. Give me your manna. We're hungry. It's so long. We've been in the desert so long.
You guys have manna for us?
Okay, did we gather enough for today?
Just enough.
only need to gather enough for today so that it won't spoil for tomorrow. God's going to provide for us every morning like that.
And so God continued to provide for the Israelites day after day, the entire time that they were wandering in the wilderness. Each morning manna was there, and every evening God sent quail to provide meat for the people. He gave them everything he needed. But even so, when the people arrived in a new place in the desert and they didn't see water, they started to whine and complain all over again.
Look at this. Sand everywhere. All this Moses guy does is lead us from one bad place to another.
I know, can't we find a place with some water or palm trees or shade or something?
I'm just about sick of this Moses guy. I'm about ready to bring the sweat out of my tunic and drink it.
No.
Well, at least he turned that last pool into some decent tasting water, but here there's nothing. Oh, we're gonna die of thirst. I'm about to pick up this rock and knock some sense into him. I want a drink.
Why do you have to test God? Lord, what am I going to do with these people? They're upset with me. They're trying to hurt me now. Aaron, hand me my staff. People of Israel, follow me. God has told me he will provide for us again. I'm to strike this rock with my staff and he will give us water.
Oh, that looks really good.
Think about it. That's good water.
Hey, wait.
Somebody just stay here.
Wait, do you hear that noise?
That's kind of scary.
Moses, there's a huge army coming. I know God saved us from the Egyptians, but we had a Red Sea we pick up. What are we going to do now?
Oh, the Amalekites, they're getting closer. They're ready to fight us. What are we going to do?
Quickly get ready. People of Israel, gather your weapons. As we go into battle, God will provide. He's told me to stand on this hill, and when I raise my staff, we will win. To battle!
I think we should try a dance fight. Oh, yeah. I hear there's a new dance that goes something like this.
I don't think I'm doing it right. It's not working.
Please, John. We don't want to be embarrassed if we're being killed. We should challenge them to a rap battle. Hey, let's go at number 4. Give me a beat. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Nice back of the brand new invention, something. Got hold me tightly, close like a harpoon daily and nightly. Live and stuff, yo. I don't know. Turn off the lights. Say I'll go. If you got a problem, yo, also to check out the hooks my DJ revolves in.
Very wrong with you. Do you know that? You should definitely do a thumb war. I'm the queen of sneak attack. My thumbs can bench press 2 Hondos.
No, not a thumb war. No. A neck war.
No self-service.
I can't even look at you right now. That was kind of dumb. Okay, so what we need to do is challenge him to an accounting fight. You know who was the best accountant? Pharaoh. Oh, too bad he's dead. Oh, he could bury the army in audits. But, he's dead, so never mind.
Okay, wait. Stop. I have an idea. A good old-fashioned tug of war. Look, here's a rope. Whoever wins,
Okay.
winner take all gets the promise. Now remember, God said when I raise my staff, we will win. Yes. Here we go.
I was pretty worried that they were going to win, but when Moses would lift that staff back up, there was no stopping us. God helped us squash them so bad that nobody will ever remember who they were.
Yeah, that's right. We'll build an altar on this place to remember what the Lord has done for us. We'll call it, "The Lord is my family."
The Lord continued to lead the people and provide for them as they traveled throughout the desert. After the Israelites had been gone from Egypt for 3 months, they came upon a mountain, Mount Sinai, and there they camped. And the Lord spoke to Moses and gave him special instructions to give to the people.
Children of Israel, come to me. God has called us. He wants us to prepare ourselves. He's about to descend upon this very mountain to make his presence known to all of us. He will make a holy promise to us, but don't come near this mountain as he approaches.
I am the Lord who brought you out of Egypt and out of the land of slavery. These are the rules that will make you my own special people. You are to follow my commandments. You should have no other God but me. Do not make idols. Never misuse the Lord's name. Rest on the Sabbath, the seventh day, and keep it holy. Honor your father and mother. Do not murder. Keep marriage sacred. Do not steal. Do not lie. And never want what belongs to others. For these are my 10 commandments.
The Israelites followed all of God's instructions, and they built a tabernacle as a place to worship and talk with God. They built an ark to keep signs of God's promise to the people. God continued to provide everything the Israelites needed: manna, quail, water, and a place to go and worship with him. Moses continued to lead the people of Israel through the desert for the next 40 years until they finally reached the promised land of Canaan. God used Moses throughout his entire life, and God had a plan for Moses. Just like Moses, God has a plan for every one of us. God is faithful, and he will give us everything we need. All we have to do is trust in God and depend on him. Thank you for coming, boys and girls, and don't forget,